What's up, everybody? It's Thedagem, and today I'm playing Final Fantasy VI for the Super Nintendo. Please excuse my voice, I went and got myself sick, so we're just going to power through it and see what we can accomplish here. I left off right outside of Doma Castle, and I have another castle in store for us in this video, but first, a little bit of transparency. I forgot to fight a Schmidt in Cyan's Dream in the mines section when you're walking around in the Magitech armor, so I had to replay the last section of this game. I cut footage of me fighting a Schmidt, and I will edit that in the first battle inside this cave. Alright, now if I remember, that first battle will have been against a Schmidt in Cyan's Dream, and this battle here is another enemy that I forgot to fight while I was in this cave, and it's the Sorath. I did fight it when I came back to get Thornlets, but I didn't show it on camera. So I did fight it, it was in my rage list, but I didn't show it on camera, and somebody spent a long time drawing that, so we're going to pay homage to that guy today and show his creation. Okay, now that we've got the Sorath out of the way, and now that you've seen me fight the Schmidt, let's get the hell out of this cave and progress this story. The next place that we're going to go is right over near Kohlingen. We're going to get to Figaro Castle, and that's where we left it off, in the desert right over by Kohlingen. So there she is. We'll park in this gravel over here, because you can't park in the sand. And we'll head inside. Now, you could have paid some guy over at Kefka's Tower an obscene amount of money to get the tip that there's a buried underground castle, but there's also somebody in maybe Miranda that tells you about it. But, yeah, in order to get to the buried castle, you have to bury another castle. There's something odd about this stratum. It's as if we've bumped into something, and we're going to stop and explore. Now, there's only one way out of this castle, and it's through the jail. The Crimson Robbers made sure that they were able to escape, and they have this tunnel here. And this is the tunnel that we're going to use. There's two treasure chests here. I will show you how to get them both. The first one is just down the stairs. And yes, we have Cyan along because we want to show off his new prosciutto attack. He's got two new ones. Excuse me while I sip my carbonated water, trying to make my throat feel better. Alright, the name of this cave is Leveling Up Espers. Everything in here gives you obscene amount of MP, and that's great if you want to level up some Espers, and this group desperately needs to do that, so we'll get some Cyan time in and level him up. Now, this monster in a box I probably should have prepared you for before I opened it. It's against a Master Tonberry, but it's not a difficult battle at all. All you have to do is put him to sleep. Does not look like I have sleep. Somebody better have it. Huh. Alright. There it is. Alright. And now, all you have to do is hit him with magic attacks, and this battle is over. Fire, blizzard, thunder, they all work. If this guy's weak to anything, I'm not sure what it is. He has some sort of elixir or mega elixir or something to steal, but if we were to have the thief knife equipped, this sleep technique wouldn't work, and so I don't care enough to get the omega elixir. We're just going to do this the easy way. I will, however, be stealing a sword against a ninja a little later on. I don't think he's actually called a ninja. He's wearing like a fluorescent pink jumpsuit. It's pretty awesome. Alright, and that's how you do the Master Tonberry. Pretty easy once you put him to sleep. And for that, we're going to get one hell of a sword. Well, a knife. Alright, we can walk through the wall here, which really doesn't help us out a whole lot. And I'm largely going to be using cyan in this dungeon because we haven't been using cyan a whole lot in this playthrough, and now he is just a beast. Okay, let's see. Now's as good a time as any to get the thief's knives on. Alright, through the door. And we're going to get this chest over here now. Most of the enemies in this cave have Reflect on, that's why I'm not using magic. I am not sure which ones do and which ones don't, so I'm just going to attack everything, and that way I don't get hit with my own magic spells. Okay. That'll work. That ninja enemy that I told you about that's wearing the pink jumpsuit, he is susceptible to Confuse, so that's a good one to have on in here if you don't have anybody that knows Confuse. In fact, confusing him is going to be our method for defeating him. He's got an instant death attack that he does, and when he's confused, he casts it on himself. I should probably take the float ring or the angel's wings or whatever it is off of Cyan. He definitely doesn't need that right now, but I don't know what else I'd put on him. I think he has a hero's ring on. Maybe a second hero's ring. I don't know. He's doing pretty good. I have no idea what these things have to steal. I'd be surprised if it's anything more than a high potion. The success rate of the thief's knife is... They must have high evade or something. Because the success of the thief's knife should be a little bit higher than what I've been seeing with it, but that's okay. Come on now. There we go. Alright, now we just have to backtrack a little bit. I guess I should have done this in a little bit of a different order, but that's okay. We're going to go back down the middle room here. Alright, to the right is where we fought the Master Tonberry, right in there. We're just going to go around this all the way to the left, and we'll find another room. That was awesome. Oh, hell yeah. And we learn Confuse. Good. Alright, there's 2 treasure chests in this room. And I believe we've already fought all the enemies in this cave. But, as always, if I've skipped one or if I've missed one, please let me know in the comments below. Also, subscribe if you haven't. I hope I earn your subscription. I try to make these videos entertaining. Sorry I'm a little sick. I might be a little bit less likely to do the scat singing today. Although I think I already have in this video. Okay, Shadow learned Imp and Cyan learned a whole bunch of stuff. Let's change up their espers. Excellent. Oh, awesome. He's already mostly done with that one. Yeah, this'll work. I'd rather give him something that's going to give him a boost when he levels up. Stamina +1. Okay. Alright, as I was saying, 2 treasure chests in this room. There's one. I should put a Hermes shoes or something on Cyan, since he's the one doing all the work here. I'm not going to do that, but I should. Alright, treasure chest over here, and now we can go down the stairs. I'm going to use a tent. Edgar's kind of creepy. Sorry, you guys. Not feeling the best. Okay, let's get rid of these angel wings. And the earring's not really going to help. We'll just do another hero's ring. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Gotta love it when the dog hangs out. Take the job. What the? It's an Esper attack. Let's let loose our Espers.
A 1,000 years in the past, a battle was waged here.
Lord Odin is the only Esper left to us. Have his wounds healed? It matters not. We are fresh out of options. We must leave this final battle in Odin's hands.
A city ruined during the War of the Magi.
Santetsugen? Santetsugen! Impressive. I never thought you'd be able to turn me to stone.
There's an ancient legend. It tells of a battle between Odin and a powerful sorcerer that took place in a great hall of the castle.
Take the job, Cyan. Okay, we learned Thunder. Oh, okay. Oh, before we go through those doors, there's like kind of a hidden door over here. There's one on the left side as well. And I'm not sure if it's this chest or the one on the other side. I just want to double check that I have thief's knives on. Okay, it's the one on the other side. Still haven't stolen anything all game. Well, not all game, but all day. Okay. 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 Okay, inside this box is Richard Simmons in ninja form. And to defeat this guy, all we have to do is set Confuse. But before we go ahead and do that, I want to try to steal, because he's got a couple swords for Cyan, and if we get lucky, we get another Masamune. Just gotta waste turns until it's his turn to go. We're the same. Okay, there we go. Now we have to confuse him. Do we have confuse? Doesn't look like it. There we go. And with the confuse, that should put an end to the fight. You could also use bad breath. That would do it. If you had Kate Sith equipped, that would do it. Hell yeah. Alright, we're done sweating to the oldies here. We got our 5 MP. We learned Flare. Okay. That means she's done with Bahamut. Let's change that out. What should I put on next? Why not? You've got to be so close. Maybe not. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're gonna enter the main building now. Try to, anyway. No, we don't want to use magic. Now just sit back and relax and wait for Cyan to take care of business. Oh, we learned poison. Okay. That's another Esper done. Sure. Okay. Excellent. Inside. Nothing of importance in this room. Except an armored weapon. Okay. Oh, excellent. That is exactly what we wanted. There's a boss later that's either weak to blizzard or thunder, I forget which. So it's nice that we have that level 3 spell now. I'll try them both and we'll see which one works better. Odin turned into a Magicite Shard. And we'll take a look at that, because we're not going to own it for very long. So we learn Meteor, and at level up, we get Speed +1. A book with a gem-encrusted cover. Queen's Diary. I realize now that I am in love with Odin. This breaks every rule of our society, but my heart longs for this noble, elegant man. How could anyone blame me? After the fighting is over, I'm going to bare my soul to him. Cool. Notice the lack of a staircase in this room. We'll take the high ether from the bucket. It is possible to miss the next part that I'm going to do. There is a gentleman in the castle, one of the people in the library, will teach you how to do this next part. So if you were to escape here and then resurface the castle, and then the next time you get go underground with the castle, you would be able to come back here because you hit the underground castle every single time you submerge. So there is a way to go figure out this puzzle and then come back, but I already know the secret, so I'm just going to show you. I will show you how to find the guy after we leave here, though. Okay, and what's over here? I don't know that there's anything over here, but I'm going to look anyway. Not able to steal today. Excellent. Oh, all right. Okay. Oh, there's a little room over here. What's that chest? Is that something I already got? Must be the one from outside. Alright, let's get ourselves out of this room. Armored weapon again. Okay. I tried Cyan's number 7 attack this time. It's called Tempest. Let's see how that goes. Hell yeah. Okay, Strago learned Curaga. That means he's done with his Esper. What haven't you learned? Sure. Meteor. Do I have something else that teaches Meteor? I wonder. Five steps down from the Queen's chair lands us right here. Hitting the action button causes a sound to happen, and remember that room without the staircase? There's a staircase now. One of the book nerds in the castle will tell you about that. I'll show you how to find him later. Okay. Wasn't sure if I got that already or not. Alright, it's time to fight the Blue Dragon. And this is not a difficult battle at all. we're going to hit him with... It's either Blizzard or Thunder that he's weak to. I forget. We're going to find out together. I want a chance to steal. I'm not sure what this guy has. Oh, nothing. Okay. So, let's hit him with Blizzard. I guess that's working. Let's try Thunder. That might work a little better. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, okay. Don't mess around with that Blizzard crap. Thunder's the way to go. Alright, we learned Tsunami, and we got Zantetsuken. That's 4 down, 4 to go.
Even the queen was turned to stone. A tear comes from the stone?
Man, I cannot do his voice right now. The Magicite Odin gains a level and becomes the Magicite Raiden. Alright, let me show you Raiden now. So, he doesn't teach us Meteor anymore, he teaches us Quick instead. And instead of getting a Speed +1 bonus, we get a Speed +2 bonus. This is a good thing. There's another Esper that we're going to get later called the Crusader that will teach us Meteor. And so, this is the right move. Oh, come on, Cyan, let's do it. Okay. Okay, Realm learned Holy. Guess that means her Esper's done. Hell yeah. Good enough. Take the job. Alright, back in the cave. Save or use a tent if you like. Man, I am cruising. And just to show you that I can't get out of here with a teleport stone, there you go, it's grayed out. So unfortunately we do have to walk all the way back out, but I got really far just there, so I'm happy. Alright, you guys know the way out. Door at the top of the screen. You love to see it. Okay, we learned Sloga and Hastega. That means your Esper's done. That'll work. Alright, the exit is in the upper left. Hell yeah. Never gets old, really. Okay. Cyan and Shadow both learned some stuff. Stuck on a rock. Okay, all we need to do is talk to the guy with the switch. There's something odd about this stratum. It's as if we've bumped into something, and we're gonna say continue. Alright, we left our airship back over on that other continent, so we're going to take the castle immediately back over there. Next stop, South Figaro. Watch your step.
Arrgh!
Take the slow-ass trek all the way over there. He says the same thing so that we can go back into that underground castle if we want to. Okay. There's a place in this castle where we can sleep for free. I'm gonna do that. Edgar's kind of creepy. This is probably the quickest way out of the castle. I forgot I was going to show you something. This guy. Ancient texts I'm studying speak of a 1,000-year-old city beneath the sand. I wonder what this means. When the queen stands and takes 5 steps forward. That's how you would figure out how to change your Odin into a Ramu. Okay, and now we're back outside. This looks like as good a place as any to save my game, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And while I'm doing that, I'd like to say thank you guys all for watching me play Final Fantasy VI today. I am very sick, and this is what you do when you're sick, so it feels like I'm playing games with my friends when you guys comment on my videos. I read every single one of them. Andy Gamer, thank you for pointing out the fact that I missed 2 enemies. I had to do a little bit of a amendment at the beginning of this video, but I'm happy to do that. I want to show you guys the content that you want to see and have some fun playing some games. So thanks for giving me the forum and the outlet to be able to do that, and I look forward to talking to you guys in the future in the comment section. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't, and there will be plenty more Final Fantasy VI coming your way. It's coming up real soon, you guys. Till then, take care. I'll see ya.